Hey, what's up, guys? Ken here from the Retro Toy Escapades channel in Malaysia. So today I'm going to continue my look at more of the classic Visionaries figures from the 1980s. Today I was going through the storage box and I picked out WITTERQUICK from the Spectral Knights. So he's going to be reviewed on the channel today. Hope you guys are joining me. And you know what, guys? The holograms on this guy are just popping. I mean, I've not seen him in a while. He's been in storage because of the fact that I don't have a display case specifically for these guys just yet. So, you know what? I was shocked, okay, to see that the holograms are still so alive, okay. I mean, they look like they're going to race out of his chest. You know what, guys? With a name like WITTERQUICK, what else is he going to be? Every 80s team, I guess, had that one member of the team that was just that cocky, hot-headed, brash, and just really straight-up fast guy, you know? And this guy's just lean, fit, good looking. You know, he's bound to be a chick magnet, all right? He can't lose. He's got everything, all right? This is just that one member of the team, okay, that's always like that. Now, WITTERQUICK's armor and outfit are overall quite different from the rest of the members of the team. It's very streamlined. There's no raised edges to the armor or anything like that. Everything is just flowing in a very aerodynamic way, all right? Probably due to the fact that he's a fast-moving guy, okay? He's got to move at the speed of a cheetah, just like his totem. So, yeah, you know what? This guy's outfit, actually, for the matter, kind of reminds me a lot of Matt Tracker from Mask, okay? I mean, with the red, the gray, and, you know, just the blonde hair on his head. It kind of reminds me of Matt Tracker from Mask, right? But anyway, this is just a great-looking figure. It's very simplistic, but it just works, okay, completely. Okay, let's check out that rocking chest totem on WITTERQUICK. It's the cheetah. You know, the image here of this hologram is just super smooth. And with the Darkstorm review that I did the last time around, I showed you what the chest totem would look like if it was scratched up. You really couldn't see the hologram that clearly. But this one here is just popping straight at you. And I love it how the colors seem to change, right? The more you turn it around from different angles, you know, it just changes colors. Amazing. Okay, the first thing that hit me the minute I picked up this figure in my hands is that all of the joints felt really tight. Okay, like really solid. Nothing felt loose, not like with the Darkstorm figure which I reviewed the last time around. This time around, everything feels really nice. Okay, nothing feels like it's going to break. Look at all this elbow swiveling and turning and bending. I can get this guy posed around and I don't have to worry about the arms flopping about and stuff like that. The O-ring that's in the waist, this thing is tight. Okay, all right. It ain't some loose shit like, you know, the last time around when we checked out the Darkstorm figure again, and you know that thing was just dancing about. I felt I couldn't get him straight. But this time around, the O-ring connection from the waist all the way to the thighs, you know, it feels like one smooth connection. And all the articulation points here are great. Okay, this whole figure is just really solid. You know, check this out. You know, one thing I forgot to mention is that the Visionaries figures are about 4 inches, 4 inches in height, and they kind of stand out on their own, all right? They use the basic template of Hasbro's G.I. Joe bodies, all right, but they're upscaled. So, you know, for 80s toys, these guys were actually, I would say, you know, I mean, they're somewhere in between Mask, you know, and He-Man, all right? Somewhere around there. But yeah, you know, I mean, they had to make them a bit bigger to fit all the staff accessories. Okay, we're checking out WITTERQUICK's combat helmet, and this thing is just very basic looking. It's very simple, all right? There's nothing much going on with this thing. There's some lines on it and stuff like that. But one thing about it is that it's freaking sturdy, all right? It's really hard, okay? It doesn't, you know, it doesn't seem to bend or flex or anything like that. And once you actually get it on him, oh man, you know what? The combination is great, okay? He looks really cool, right? Imposing, but at the same time, really cool. Okay, now that's a Spectral Knight right there. It's a great fit for him. Everything just meshes together. And now we're checking out his boomerang accessory. Right, he's got this one boomerang that's got some pretty great detailing here. Right there, all around there. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's some nice looking details. However, on the flip side, it's just empty. Okay, it's just plain. All right, you get all the great detail on one side of it. Okay. Nothing on the other side, right? Just one side of it. But yeah, this boomerang fits into his hands pretty well, I gotta say. And you can get him posed just like this, okay? Because like I said, the joints are solid. I don't have to worry about him toppling over, not as much as I did with Darkstorm. So yeah, look at this thing right here, okay? He looks fantastic just like this, you know, ready to strike with a boomerang. Okay, then we get down to his massive staff accessory. You know, all of the staff accessories have very unique frames. That's one thing that sets them apart. And the other thing that sets them apart is the image within the frame. Now, right here, okay, this thing is just astonishing, all right? I can't believe how clear this image is, okay? There ain't nothing on this. There ain't no scratches. How did it survive the test of time? I have no idea. But this thing looks fantastic. I don't know what this is. It's supposed to be the power of light speed. Kind of looks like Thor, though. Or maybe like, was it the Golden Age Flash from DC Comics? But if you flip it around, the flip image is that of the horse right here. All of the Spectral Knights have this flip image, okay? So, this thing here, man, I can tell you as a kid, now I'm beginning to remember what it felt like, okay, just staring at this stuff over and over again, right? It was like transfixing, okay? It's just like kind of like hypnotizing, you know what I mean? And back then, during those days, you're growing up in the 80s, there really wasn't much else to do, okay? If you're stuck at home, if you had a hologram toy like this, you could just stare at it for hours and look at the color change, man. It just turned blue. Look at that. Man, you know what? Is this thing mesmerizing or what? All right, we've got WITTERQUICK right here, posed with his weapon in hand and the staff accessory. He looks freaking amazing. Especially if you get the light to fall on the figure at just the right angle. You can see the hologram just shining. Okay, this is how you want it to look like on display. Talking about that, if you got this guy on display, I would suggest that, making damn sure that he's in a glass casing, because this guy's going to topple over, right? With a staff accessory like that in his hands, he's going to fall down for sure. So yeah, make sure he's not in one of those open cupboard displays. Make sure he's in a glass casing, preferably with a figure stand. Although when I think about it now, actually, the figure stand has to be pretty sturdy. Most of the figure stands aren't really, okay, to be handle even something like this, a position like this with this much stuff. The figure will still topple over. So yeah, make sure he's posed safely, and you can pretty much just enjoy having him in this dynamic position in your display. All right, what do you guys think about this? Okay, WITTERQUICK, yeah. Okay, guys, so that's the video. Let me know what you thought of WITTERQUICK right here from the Visionaries. Let me know if you're an old school Visionaries fan from back in the day. Judging from some of the comments that I saw the last time around, quite a few of you guys are, all right? But this stuff's just great, okay? And handling it again after so long, I gotta say, it's bringing back those memories, okay? All those memories come flooding back. And like I said, the stuff that I never got to handle as a kid, is great to be able to talk about it now and, show it off in this video and share it with you guys. Let me know your comments below. And I'll catch you guys again real soon with more content here. Take care out there.